You know, according to the National Fire Protection Association, in 2018, fire departments across the country responded to more than 1,600 kitchen fires on Thanksgiving. In some of the cases, people were severely hurt, even killed. Now, it is important to remain safe, of course, while you're in the kitchen today. Joining us live with some ways to stay safe this Thanksgiving Day is Tualatin Valley Fire and Rescue Lieutenant Ron Morgan. Thanks, Lieutenant, for taking time out of your Thanksgiving Day to join us.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and I understand that your crew got called out, so you're all on your own there.
Yeah, I am. The crew got a call actually for a cooking incident that
Oh,
was a minor incident, but
okay, good.
yep. But I'm coming live from the fire station at Fire Station Kitchen in Oloa.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm glad that cooking incident wasn't too bad, but they start early apparently on Thanksgiving. So, you know, what are some of the most common ways that people get hurt in these cooking incidents, and especially during the holidays?
So people are cooking turkeys and brisket and prime rib on holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, and kitchen fires occur more commonly on those days. And the number one cause of a fire in a kitchen is from cooking. And so we have some recommendations that we ask people to take. The big one is to have a fire extinguisher in your kitchen when you're cooking. And we've all seen those videos where people throw water on a grease fire and it causes it to get bigger. So one of the easiest things people can do is just have a lid off to the side that if you have a grease fire, you can put a lid on it and it will put the fire out. And then you can call the fire department and we can come and make sure that everything's safe.
Okay, so yeah, water, bad idea. Now, what if you
Yes.
don't have a fire extinguisher and maybe you don't have a lid nearby, or it's like beyond the lid? Is there anything else you can use to extinguish it?
If you did have some baking soda, you could throw that on a grease fire. But
Hmm.
if the safest thing you could do for your family is to call 911 right away and to get everyone out of the house if there's a fire that you can't contain, because the sooner that we get there, we can put the fire out and we can make sure that the fire doesn't get bigger, but we've got to get there as soon as we can.
Yeah. Now, specifically, how are people doing this? Are they just, you know, leaving it unattended? Is it like the deep fryer turkeys you've seen issues with? What kinds of items in the kitchen, you know, tend to cause these fires?
We always recommend that people are present when they're cooking. So if they're going to leave, turn the
Hmm.
stove off or turn the stovetop off. And so some of the fires that we see are people that just aren't paying attention to how long their turkey's actually been in, or something's been cooking, or they cook something that boils over in the stove and catches on fire in there. Specifically with the turkey fryers, we always recommend people do them outside, a good distance away from your house. And again, if you're going to be doing a turkey outside, deep frying it, make sure you have a fire extinguisher with you.
Yeah. Do you see a lot of incidents with those? I know that they used to be, you know, only popular in the South, but they have gained steam here in the Northwest.
Yeah, they have gained popularity.
Yeah.
And the big thing is just some of the precautions are making sure you use the right amount of oil, that you're not using a frozen turkey, that again, it's away from a house, preferably on concrete, and in an area that's not going to catch anything else on fire if it does boil over.
Okay, and I know you mentioned you've already had the one Thanksgiving related fire call earlier this morning. That's where your crew is. Are you guys like fully
Yes.
staffed, or do you always have to kind of full crew for the holidays because of these incidents?
We have staffing standards that we maintain 365 days a year, and that way we can serve the citizens of our communities regardless if it's a holiday or not. We're here and we're ready to respond to any emergencies that people will have
Yeah.
today and every day.
Well, I know firefighters, it's stereotypically, you guys are good cooks. Are you going to have your own big meal there at the station?
We do. The crew was supposed to be getting started on our Thanksgiving dinner, but yeah, we do have plans.
Hmm.
With COVID, no visitors at the fire stations, just keeping it small amongst the crew. So it'll be a little bit smaller dinner this year, but
Yeah.
nonetheless, we'll be here and enjoying our Thanksgiving as well.
Well, since you're there, you're just going to have to get it going right now, right? It's all on
Yep.
you.
Yes, I will. Yeah.
All right. Lieutenant Ron Morgan with Tualatin Valley Fire and Rescue. Thanks for your time this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Okay, 7:14 right now.